This is Roger. Sorry, this is Roger with Kinetics in Tucson. We're selling this truck. This is a cool truck, man. It's a theft recovery on a salvage title. I just happened to be walking by it, and I thought, wow, that looks cool. It's a 93 Chevy half-ton extra cab, four-wheel drive, with a 350, the old 5.7 liter motor. It was a theft recovery, and it had we sent it to our motor guy. Our motor guy used to build motors for NASCAR back in the 80s and up to mid 90s, and he's retired. Anyway, he says this is a crate motor. It was one of those good wrench motors. He doesn't know how new it is, but they didn't know how to install it. The timing was off, and it needed some adjusting, which he did, and he said it runs great. So it's not its original motor. It could have like very few miles. It could have, some miles on it. But it has 136,000 miles in the Odo. And I would say that the old 5.7 probably made it a long way. So I'll bet this motor, I'm not guaranteeing it, but I'm guessing this motor probably has, I don't know, probably under 20 or 30,000 miles on it. Anyway, it's got BFGs all the way around with nice tread, probably 60 or 70%. It's got some nice aftermarket suspension there. Paint and body looks pretty good. I mean, it's got the peeling, the peeling pinstripe. It's all original paint. The peeling grill, chrome plating or whatever they call it. It comes off all of it. But I have to say that if you're going to buy this vehicle, you better make it quick and you better get a deposit in quickly, because I have a feeling this is going to Mexico. If an American doesn't buy it quickly and get their money down, I don't think this is going to be around long. We're 60 miles from the border, and they love this truck in Mexico. There's a little scratch there. I mean, you're not really buying it for the cosmetics. It's got some, scrapes and whatever. I don't see any body damage, but a lot of this and peeling paint and stuff. But this is all factory stuff. And for a 93, it's looking pretty good. Cracks there. Carbureted 5.7 liter motor. Good wrench motor. It's got the cool dual exhaust coming out there on each side of the tow package. It does have a brand new spare on it, which we don't guarantee spares or jacks. So you got some tow package and light. Hook up. Let's see. There's your tailgate. Down. Bed liner. GM door liner. Like I said, you're not buying this thing for the paint or body. I mean, there's plenty of nicks and blah, blah, blah. But as far as the body's concerned, it's mostly just very minor dings. If you wanted to paint it, it would look really cool. Open the hood here. I wasn't intending to buy this car. I never even look at 93s online until I was actually at the site where this truck was, and I said, holy cow, look at that thing. Anyway, there's your new battery, and that is your motor right there. There's your carburetor. It's got a nice clean bill of health from a real expert on this type of motor. I mean, this is where he comes from. Old school, non-electronic fuel injection. This is his deal, and he loved this motor. And let's see, that's that. Behind the seat. Now we know that they stole the stereo out of it because we found a bunch of cables in this car. I mean, there must have been a huge sound system in this car at one time. Here's your back seat. Looks great. Carpet looks great. Let's see. Here's your passenger seat. Door panels. There was your radio. Carpet looks great. And truck is. We have visors coming for it, by the way. It's missing visors, but we have them coming. I'm not really sure why they stole them. Maybe there was video screens in the visor. I don't know. But they're not there. There's your driver's seat. A little bit of wear in the color, but they're really solid. There's not going to be any tearing anytime soon there. Here's your driver door panel. Here's your sticker here. Let's see. 3 of 93. All right. Grab the keys here. I better show you the carpet here. Anyway, it's an unbelievable truck. I bet the guy who lost it was pretty bummed. We have a console here. Here's your console. I guess this thing pulls out or something. Oh, I get it. That's the cup holder that slides out to the back seat. Like that. Anyway, there's that. Let's see. Not sure which key works. There you go. Turn this air off. Seatbelt on. Obviously, it had an aftermarket radio, so this isn't happening here. So we don't have any radio there, but let's see. Do we have air? Yes, we do. Let's see. Off. On. Yeah. Oh, I see. Recirculating that. There we go. There it is. Just had to learn how to use it. There we go. And that would be air. Alright, let's turn that off. It's loud. It has a good blower. There's your cruise. And there's your tilt wheel up and down. Isn't that weird? No airbag in this car. 136,347 miles. Give it some gas, you can listen to it. Sounds great. All right, let's put it in neutral. Let's hear how much noise these things are. When I was a kid, I grew up in the car business. I used to always freak out because they were always grind. That's pretty smooth. All right, so we're in 4 low. Let's put it in drive. Oh yeah, that's some serious torque right there. Got it. Put it in reverse. Yep, perfect. All right, let's see how much noise it makes going back. There we go. There's 4 high. Make sure it's tracking, and it is. It's definitely in 4 high, so you could go a little bit higher speed. Actually drive it. Let's see. There you go. 2 high. Well, that wasn't too bad. Those things were famous for grinding in every direction. All right, let's go out for a little ride here. Nice truck. For a 93, it's amazing. I can't believe that they actually threw this under the bus with the paperwork, gave it a salvage title. That's insane. But like I said, the odds are that somebody's going to see this in about 2 seconds, either on Craigslist or eBay, and it'll be gone. It'll be going to Mexico. So if you want it to stay in the United States, get on it. It's got a little bit of a floaty. It's got a little bit of play like that in the steering. You can see the wheel. Probably could use at some point an alignment, and generally that means that it needs a rack, which on these things are really cheap, I think. I mean, gosh, you could buy a rack for a diesel truck for $150, so they're probably under $100. It's more the 2 or 3 hours to put them in that's the problem. Let me stop here real quick and just go from a standing start. There you go. Old school Chevy, baby. Right there. That's pretty cool. Memories. Anyway, a little bit of floaty steering. It could use an alignment. Maybe if that doesn't bother you, it's fine. It drives straight and fine. There's no vibrations. But that's about it. Please get your deposit in. If you don't get your deposit in, you don't have a claim. Okay. We had a guy on eBay recently. He waited 7 hours to put we had an agreed on price, and he waited 7 hours to put his deposit in. In that 7 hours, the guy showed up with $16,000 in cash money to buy a vehicle, the same one he was on. We sold to him, and he is not happy. Well, we don't do things on eBay people's word, okay? They got to put the money down, okay? It's our vehicle, and we'll sell it to whoever we want who has the money. And if you don't put your money down, you don't have a deal. Especially on this one. This is going to be fireworks in this one. Because we know our brothers to the south of the border are going to love it. Anyway, that's all. Please bid early and often, and have a great week. Thank you. You ready for me to take you over there to get that truck at discount?
Yes, sir.
Grab a DT plate.
Yes, sir.